Rylee, make your second 200 faster than your first. Ready, go.
I love swimming. How I can go in the water and I can forget most things that I'm stressed about.
Rylee, you got 2 more.
I like to prove to myself that I can go over the limits.
I remember when they said to Rylee, we're going to take your arm. And Rylee sat there and said, that's okay, I can still swim with one arm.
Rylee at 6.
I'm Rylee and I live in Te Aroha with my mum and dad.
18 months ago, this passionate and promising swimmer started feeling pain in her right shoulder.
Rylee swam in the Virtus Games in France in June. And then it was the July school holidays. She had started training and then she felt like a small niggle up in her deltoid area on her right arm. It didn't come right. Rylee wasn't sleeping, and that's when Graham was like, something's not right here. It's not a swimming injury. So he got her out of the pool and he said, feel it, there's a lump.
Graham told me I need to go to the doctors. We got a call the next morning saying you've got to come to Waikato straight away. We got there and I was told that I had cancer. I had chemo, it didn't work, I got a blood clot, and that was the time when basically I was told that your arm has to come off, your shoulder has to come off, basically everything has to come off to save your life. And I said, that's okay, I can swim with one arm, like it's not a worry.
She never lost sight of the fact that no matter what happened, she could still get back in the pool and swim. It definitely kept her going through some pretty dark times.
I had a lot of chemo tiredness. When I didn't have chemo, I did about 2 to 3 days of training just for my mental health.
Ready, go.
We were just coming to the pool and she'd swim a few lengths and then she'd swim a few more lengths. And then at the end of January, when squad started back, Rylee was like, I want to come back to squad.
Take your mark. Hup. She did a little bit of swimming on her own just to get the balance. When I got it back, I had to show her how to swim again.
I was a bit scared that I was going to drown, but it was surprisingly quite easy.
We started breathing on one side, and then as she got more comfortable with it, I made her breathe to the other side so that she could find that balance in the water a lot better. Easy.
Over 18 months, Rylee has improved at every training session.
It's tough enough in life swimming with both arms. So to swim the way she does with one arm, it's a credit to her and the way she trains. She's lost her arm and within 3 or 4 weeks she was back in the water. And to get back to a stage where she's making national qualification times, it's really a big credit to her. As long as we keep improving, those times will keep coming.
I have national age groups in 2 weeks. This is a big meet because I can qualify for Worlds.
She's capable of going to the World Champs here, doing well, and then going the next 3 years and becoming a good Olympian. Yep. Hey.
Yep.
She will. I've been working with Rylee now for 4 years, and she trains well, but she races better.
What are you trying to do? You can't find it and I'm not telling you where it is.
Why?
Because I know exactly what you're trying to do. It's Rylee's favourite. Can you please put it on normal?
It is still.
No. All right. Can you turn it off?
I did.
All right.
You just turned it back on.
I think that's normal. All right. Shall we get going? Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be 2 secs. Pie for you. That's for you. Got it? We know that a pie is not great athlete food. Basically with Rylee, she really struggles to eat, even more so after chemo. She also takes ADHD meds which inhibit appetite. So to try and get as many calories into her as possible, sometimes pies for breakfast are a great way of doing that. And she likes pies, so that makes life so much easier. We live in a small rural town called Te Aroha. Living in the country means a huge commitment travel-wise. If it's a school morning, we get up at 5, leave the house at 5:30, get to the pool for 6 for training, and then it's an hour to school where I teach and Rylee goes to at Hauraki Plains. If it's a school afternoon, we drive the hour to afternoon training. So a lot of time spent in the car, isn't it, Rylee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully, once I've learned the road code, I can get my license. I think a lot of people who have intellectual disability take a longer time to get the license, and I don't want to be one of those type of people.
Rylee was diagnosed with cancer 18 months ago, but that unfortunately is not the only disability that Rylee has.
Rylee was diagnosed with an invasive bone cancer 18 months ago and needed an urgent amputation. She also lives with a rare condition, tuberous sclerosis complex.
I have growths in my heart, my kidneys, my lungs, and my brain. My brain ones cause my intellectual disability and also cause my physical disability on my left side.
One of the lesions in her brain have caused her to have essentially like cerebral palsy type symptoms in that left side.
Doesn't like me.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
I'll hold it and you cut right down. She really struggles with coordination and balance. There you go. You're getting much better at making the toasted sandwich.
Thanks.
You might be able to make those by yourself now when I'm at work. What do you reckon?
Maybe.
Morning, Rylee.
Morning.
Morning, Mata. Are you ready for all of this?
When did you break your first record in? Can you
100
remember?
brace.
So that was the first ever New Zealand record you broke when you were 13,
Yeah.
when you had 2 arms as an S14 swimmer.
What I was an S14. A lot of people don't quite understand that that actually is a disability. You have to get your IQ tests. They were a pain in the bum. I got mine and I was a 59, and then in S14 you have to be under 75.
So you still hold all these records too?
Just. I don't know what one would be the hardest to beat though.
I think your 53 is pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 30, wasn't it?
But yeah, that's the one that you broke when you were racing Sophie Pascoe that time.
28.81, that's a good time for Dame Sophie, and second to the wall is Rylee Sayer, 30.91.
New Zealand record for Rylee Sayer in the S14 there.
Good job, Rylee.
Yeah, I think she was shocked. Wasn't I like 14?
You were 14, because you turned 15 just before you got diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah.
Rylee? What's this bag?
My recent ones.
Your recent ones.
So that's your one-armed medals. I'm going to put them up on there. You can show Grandma.
Oh, goodness me.
So they're pretty amazing.
My biggest goal is to get a world record and to win a Paralympic medal. I know I'm going to have to work hard, but I'm ready to work hard for that.
A year on from chemo, it's time for Rylee's appointment to check for signs of cancer.
I have my cancer scan to see if I'm still in remission. And there will have to be something done if I'm not.
So how does it feel to be 1 year post-chemo?
Oh, not weird.
Weird?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nervous. You just don't really know what's going to happen. But I was pretty lucky. They got rid of the tumour so early. I didn't think I was gonna ever get that far. But I have, and that's pretty cool.
We're well aware that remission doesn't always stay that way.
They can just get ripped off you.
Rylee has seen that not everyone has a happy end to their cancer journey. So this is super anxious.
The worst scenario today is if I had cancer in my lungs. It's most common for bone cancer.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
We go get my scan done. Or a blood test, I'm not sure which one's first. Waiting's kind of the hard part. Because you don't know if it's good or bad.
So how did it go?
Still cancer-free.
Nothing's grown, it's all looking good, so super exciting.
Yeah.
It gives you more confidence and encouragement to know that things are looking good. You don't feel sick anymore or worried?
No,
No.
I don't know.
Tired is what you said to me, eh?
I don't know. I'm tired. I can't really express my emotions while I'm tired. So,
Yeah.
but I am happy, just tired.
Yeah.
So it's a bit hard to regulate how I'm feeling.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Excellent. You must be starving.
Yes.
Cool.
Just gonna slip over for a minute.
Huh?
I nearly slipped over on that step.
Yeah, well, that's because you're looking a bit gumpy.
Okay, sure.
Rylee is in year 11 and goes to school part-time. She balances her school life with her swimming training, her cancer recovery, and her underlying tuberous sclerosis complex.
I'm in photography. I don't hate it. The telling your story part is something that I really enjoy. I don't have to write it, I can just capture it.
This has the potential to be superimposed or used in a creative way in your photography.
I am proud of my story.
It doesn't have to mean anything to the viewer, but it's whatever you connect with to tell your story.
But there are spots of it that I struggle to talk about.
There's a lot of really dark imagery in this. Do you want your work to be
Yeah.
heavy?
Yeah,
You want it to be really...
dark. I don't think a lot of people know the dark side of me. I think it's because I come across quite positive. I've met people in hospital who kind of have similar situations, but I am kind of isolated here at school. It's tricky. I don't really like it, but I like learning stuff, so I think that's probably the only thing I like about school.
You will choose ones that stand out to you, and then you're just going to throw down ideas about what actions, what could we possibly do to change this.
I've been impacted with bullying ever since I was 5. I've always been a big target because I was different. I couldn't do certain things able people could do, so people would bully me about it.
You guys could do a TikTok dance.
but ever since cancer, a lot of people have kind of calmed down. I think because it's so seeable, a lot of kids don't mind that I'm different now. People want to stand up because I had cancer, I suppose, and that never happened before cancer. So that's something I definitely observed and find really interesting.
See you later.
I don't have many friends. Basically, I just hang around by myself now. I just sit by myself, read my book. School's not my place, but swimming, that's where I've got my friends. My place is swimming.
Lane 6 from Matamata, Rylee Sayer. Second to the wall is Rylee Sayer. Silver medal. Good job, Rylee.
New Zealand record for Rylee Sayer in the S14.
And a new New Zealand record time for S14, Rylee Sayer.
We're at the Hawke's Bay Regional Aquatics Centre for the 2025 New Zealand Age Group Championships. For the para athletes, it is also a qualifier for the World Para Swimming Championships.
At school, I keep to myself a lot, but here I am a completely different person. Here I feel more comfortable because people look out for you and don't mind the way you look. I am quite like a loud person in general.
Go Charlotte! In training, I only remember the last thing he tells me to do. I did a 400 and I did 2 laps more.
I get it, I'm different, I'm a lot.
Oh, that scared me.
But the friends I have at swimming kind of just embrace that.
I sometimes in the 200 you just make sure you count.
Well, it just doesn't bother me anymore because I can't count.
Everett is one of my teammates from my swim club. We joke around a lot. There's Jessica, who's from Hamilton Aquatics. She's kind of like my hype-up girl. She hypes me up.
What are you racing? 53?
Jessica is an able athlete, but supports me.
You're going to go 25. 25? Yeah. The world record's literally like 31. I only do 35.
She's a lot of fun, very good energy, and I just like being around her.
The fact that school's not so great, but she can come to swim meets and she's got a team is really cool. It's good as a mum to see her having fun and being a teenager.
We move now to the next event on the program, event 103, the 50 freestyle for girls multi-class.
Multi-class is when all of the para-athletes are racing against each other. In this case, it's quite good for Rylee because she's got people to chase.
As Rylee prepares to race, she's often struck by phantom pains at her amputation site.
Sometimes I still get phantom pains because I get nervous. I suppose the brain still hasn't wired that my arm's gone. I'm not quite sure how it works. It just does its thing. It's like worms, like you know how they wiggle? It's kind of like that all the way down. But like if I swim fast, then it's like letting my arm go.
Rylee Sayer, first hit out for her in lane 3. She's had a great last few months.
So when I swim fast, I don't feel anything.
Performing well. And this is Quinn Pike coming through. A 30.24, just outside her best of 30.08. Chloe Gladwin gets there second. Rylee Sayer, 36.11.
My PB for 53 is 35.30. Just a bit off, but all I can do is get prepared for the final and hope for the best.
Welcome back to the 2025 Apollo Projects New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships. We're live from the Hawke's Bay Regional Aquatics Centre.
She was quite giggly with her friends today, but at those big sort of events, she does really lock into what she needs to do.
My brain goes around a million times. I just make sure that I have headphones on. It kind of shuts my brain down a little bit. Of course I'm nervous, but that's because I care. All you can do is go fast. 1 year ago, I had cancer. That person wanted to swim, but she couldn't because of cancer. I've got the chance to swim at nationals because I'm in remission. I've got to be grateful and appreciate that I'm even here.
Quinn Pike, the 15-year-old, powering down the pool. She'll no doubt be the first to touch the wall here. Rylee Sayer coming down.
National record, so 2 national records.
Oh my gosh.
S19 national record there, Rylee Sayer.
Well under that world para qualifying time. You can see Rylee Sayer just absolutely ecstatic with that swim. A recent amputee of the arm and is slowly getting to grips with how she can make the most of her body. For every meet, every month that goes by, she is getting quicker. Just the power of her left arm.
Yeah.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm happy.
To qualify for Worlds a year after she had her arm amputated was just incredible. You couldn't have ever dreamed that that was going to be the case. That is a really fast time. 6 months more training, we'll see what happens.
Silver in a new S7 New Zealand record time from Matamata. Rylee Sayer also a world para qualifying mark.
I'm very excited to go and race people in my class so then I can go and chase them.
Yeah.
To have someone look up to me who have maybe the same amputation would be pretty cool.
We know that remission isn't always forever. Every day I just hope her cancer does not come back.
I hope to go to LA 2028 for experience, and Brisbane I'd be medaling. Hopefully maybe a gold.
If she makes it to the Olympics, that's amazing. But the fact that she's still with us, that's all we ask.